Nvidia's Omniverse platform. Executive summary. Nvidia. Omniverse is a powerful platform for 3D collaboration and industrial simulation. It uses the OpenUSD standard to connect different software tools into one shared environment. Companies use Omniverse to build digital twins, which are perfect virtual copies of real-world factories and products. These simulations allow for advanced robot training and cost-saving design tests. By combining real-time ray tracing with physical accuracy, Omniverse provides a vital foundation for the future of industrial AI. Article: The Digital Playground. Understanding Nvidia Omniverse. Imagine a world where engineers and artists work inside the same 3D space at the exact same time. This idea is the heart of Nvidia Omniverse. It is not just one program or a simple video game. Instead, it is a massive industrial platform for building virtual worlds. Large companies use it to design factories, train robots, and create special effects. It acts like a Google Docs for 3D design. The foundation, OpenUSD. Everything in Omniverse starts with OpenUSD. This stands for Universal Scene Description. Pixar Animation Studios created this technology originally. It allows different 3D software programs to speak the same language. In the past, moving a 3D model from one app to another was very difficult. The files often broke or lost important details. OpenUSD solves this problem by acting as a universal translator. It stores everything about a 3D scene in layers. One person can edit the lighting, another person can change the shape of a building. Both people see the changes instantly. This teamwork happens without anyone overwriting the other person's work. Digital twins, a mirror of reality. The most famous use for Omniverse is creating digital twins. A digital twin is a virtual copy of a real object or place. For example, BMW uses Omniverse to build a digital twin of its factories. This virtual factory looks exactly like the real one. It even follows the laws of physics. Engineers use these twins to test new ideas. They can move a heavy machine in the virtual world first. This helps them see if the machine fits in the new spot. They find mistakes in the computer before they spend money on real construction. This saves companies millions of dollars. It also prevents dangerous accidents on the factory floor. Training the brains of robots. Robots need practice to learn how to move. Teaching a robot in the real world is slow. It can also be very expensive if the robot crashes. Omniverse provides a tool called Isaac Sim. This is a training ground for physical AI. Inside Isaac Sim, developers create thousands of virtual robots. These robots practice tasks like picking up boxes or driving through warehouses. They can practice for thousands of hours in just a few minutes of real time. The simulation is so accurate that the robots learn real skills. When the code moves to a real robot, it already knows what to do. This process is called sim-to-real transfer, seeing the light with RTX. Omniverse looks incredibly realistic because of Nvidia RTX technology. This technology uses a method called ray tracing. It simulates how light bounces off surfaces in the real world. You can see perfect reflections in windows. You can see how shadows soften as they get further away. This realism is not just for looks. It helps sensors on self-driving cars see the virtual world correctly. If the virtual light looks real, the car's AI will behave better in the real sun. High-fidelity visuals make the simulation a perfect laboratory for testing. Why it matters in 2026. In 2026, the world is moving toward industrial digitalization. This means every physical business wants a digital version of itself. Omniverse is the operating system for this trend. It connects people across the globe. A designer in London can build a robot with an engineer in Tokyo. The platform also uses generative AI to help creators. Users can type a description of a room. The AI then builds that 3D room automatically inside the Omniverse. This makes building complex worlds much faster than before. It lowers the bar for who can create in 3D. Summary of benefits. Collaboration. Multiple people edit the same scene live. Efficiency. Companies test designs before building them. Safety. Robots learn in a safe virtual space. Realism. Physics and light behave exactly like reality. 3 examples. Permise BMW Group. BMW uses Omniverse to build digital twins of its massive automotive factories. These virtual plants allow engineers to plan production lines with perfect accuracy before moving a single physical machine. By simulating how robots and humans work together, BMW identifies potential bottlenecks or safety issues early. This digital-first approach has made their factory planning 30% more efficient. It ensures that new car models move from design to the assembly line much faster. Tavor. Ericsson. The telecommunications giant Ericsson uses Omniverse to design and deploy 5G networks in complex cities. Urban environments have many obstacles, like tall buildings and trees, that block signal waves. Ericsson creates high-fidelity 3D maps of cities to simulate how 5G signals travel in the real world. This helps them find the best spots for antennas without expensive field testing. Engineers can see the invisible radio waves in the simulation to ensure great coverage. Trechi WPP. WPP, the world's largest advertising company, uses Omniverse to reinvent how they create commercials. Instead of flying crews to distant locations, they build photorealistic virtual sets. Teams of artists can collaborate on a 3D scene from different countries at the same time. They use AI tools within the platform to quickly generate thousands of versions of an ad for different markets. This saves time and significantly reduces the carbon footprint of traditional film production. Do you have trouble finding information in your company? You know it's in there somewhere. You just can't find it. Search fails when you use the wrong keywords. You can't ask questions like you can with Chrome or Edge. I can help you solve that problem. Contact me for a free 30-minute consultation. If you get value from these blogs, please consider joining my Patreon as a member at the $2, $4, or $8 level.